All right. Black Myth Zongku W. Next, for the tech people in the chat, we're about to go to the Google Pixel. The Google Pixel 10 was announced yesterday. The 10, the 10 Pro, and the 10 Pro Fold. I think the XL was announced too, but where is Google's? Does Google still have their stuff up? I'm trying to look for their page exactly before I click on another like YouTubers. Let's click on Google videos. All right. Recap top 10 best moments. See, this is perfect. That's what we need right here. Top 10 best moments. Yogi says, "Hey, what reminds you of 2K if you can put it?" Huh? What reminds me of 2K if you can put it is the iPhone. Is the same thing every year. Reminds. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. So 2K reminds you of the iPhone. Same thing every year. Yeah, I can see that. Let's see. Again, like I said, keep in mind. What you mean? What, Escobedo? What you talking about? What are you talking about, Escobedo? Anyways, so let's look at this recap really quick of the Google Pixel top 10 best moments, and we'll do a little breakdown if we need to. Google Pixel is good. I agree. I think it's good.
What a show. We just wrapped Made by Google 2025.
All right, yeah, give me the cliff notes, girly.
In honor of the 10th generation of Pixel that just dropped, here are my top 10 favorite highlights that you need to know about.
Talk to me, baby. Top 10 moments at Made by
Number
Google.
10 has to be this incredible lineup of all new products.
Okay.
Meet Pixel 10, Pixel 10 Pro.
Whoa, you're going too fast, lady. All right, so this is the Pixel 10, the base model. Yogi says the iPhone has to put some new stuff in there because my dad said that there's no reason of buying it every year because it's the same. No, I agree. The only thing they're really doing with the iPhone now is giving software updates, updating the UI a little bit, but mainly the OS. And then also this year's iPhone, and I'll show y'all a concept after this video, or after we watch the Google Pixel stuff, but the new iPhone is going to look a smidget different, but it's going to feel exactly the same. And I'll show y'all what I mean by that in a second. But so this is a Google 10. The Google Pixel 10 looks the same as last year, to be honest. It might be a new color, but I love the look of the Google Pixel. I love it so much. It looks very good. It is more so now resembling an iPhone. I feel like all the phones now are kind of starting to look more and more the same. They have their differences a little bit, but it's still pretty much the same. So, for example, I'll show y'all right here. I have the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra that came out this year, and then I have an iPhone. This is a 14 Pro Max, came out a few years ago. But here you go. You can see right here next to each other. Can y'all see that? Boom. So, yeah, you see some differences right here, but they're all getting closer to the same. They have the titanium rails, the side. They're damn near like the same thickness, kind of the same thickness. But now the new concept that iPhone is doing with the back of their phone with the camera module, you'll see what it's going to look like in a second. I'm going to show y'all. Yogi says basically almost the same phone, the iPhone 14. Yeah, this is the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and it literally looks like the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So, yeah, as y'all can see, this is the 14 Pro Max. This came out years ago. They're about to announce the 17 in the next two months, and it looks exactly the same, just a different color. What does that tell you? But anyways, that's why I haven't upgraded, because is damn near the same thing. It's just a software update different. So I'm not doing that. But anyways, more of these phones are starting to look the same as what I'm trying to say. Anyways. Boom. Alright. Yogi says, what phone do you use? Do you use your Google Pixel phone or do you use the iPhone? I do not have a Google Pixel phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. And I've had also the fold phones as well, like the what is it called? The freaking Galaxy Z Fold phone, the Z Flip phones. Had all of them. So I get a lot of different phones. But anyways, so this is the Pixel 10. Looks like the Pixel 9, but probably a new color.
Pixel 10 Pro.
Pixel 10 Pro. And then the Pro XL right here. Again, looks the same, just probably a different color. Maybe the internals are slightly faster. Maybe they have a slightly faster chip. I don't know. But it looks exactly the same. Now, granted, I do like the rule of thought. If you perfect something or you do something really good, why not do it again and continue to improve and refine it? Which is what most of these companies are doing. And it could also be what these gaming companies think they're doing, like we were talking about 2K and Madden for a long time, so on and so forth. Yes, once you figure out the formula and people take to it, yes, do the same thing again, but improve on it. The problem is they're improving on it, but it's not big stuff that the consumer would know. So they're just looking at it as like, oh, it's the same thing. You know, in my mind, you should have one wow factor, and an actual wow factor every year. If you're keeping the same concept but add something a little new, it needs to make people gawk at it. They need to have a wow mindset when they look at it or thinking about it. The iPhone with the freaking camera button, that's not enough. That don't make me go wow. That just made me like, that's new. But I can still just press the camera button. It's the same steps. It just is different where you press it at. That's it. It's not a wow like, oh, that's not that. You know, the last time I had that wow factor was the Galaxy Z Fold 3, I think it was, when it came with the S Pen. I think it was the 3, yes. When it came with the S Pen. I was so shocked that they was going to do that. I actually like that. That was the last time I was wowed, though. Yogi says, I do not like the new or slide up to where you want to go, where you want to have the button on the side. Yeah. Even small stuff like that, where they change where the power button is, where the swiping, like all that stuff. It's like, bro, that ain't gonna make me be like, oh, new feature. Like, no.
Pixel 10 Pro Fold.
All right, we got a Fold. Damn, they going through this quick, bro. Like, let me look at it. Okay, the Fold. It looked just like the Google Pixel Fold Pro 9 or whatever. Google Pixel 9 Pro Fold, however they freaking name it. It looked the same. I wish the bezels was thinner on this one. They should have made the bezels a lot thinner, in my opinion, just based on the competition. Like, everybody has super thin bezels now. There's no reason that your bezel should be that thick, to me. But I say that to say, this phone looks good to me. It looks cool to me. I like the way it looks. I want to play with one of these. I need to go to Best Buy and hold one. I want to hold one because I would definitely get a Google Pixel. But we're going to see what the internals look like. We're going to see. Let's see.
Pixel Snap, Pixel Watch 4.
What the? Pixel Snap? What does that mean? Oh, they did add Qi charging, like a Qi thing to it. So now you can put wireless magnetic things on it. Basically, MagSafe. That is a plus. I like that. I like that. That's good.
Pixel Watch 4, Pixel Buds 2A.
I don't really care about the watches. To me, they don't look attractive enough. Like, when you put them all together like that, they look cool, but outside of that, I don't think they really look attractive enough for me to want to get one. If I ever got a Google Pixel, I would probably, more than likely, because it's on the same software, Samsung and Google, because they both use each other's stuff, I would just keep my Galaxy Watch Ultra. Because that is ugly. That looks like a Fitbit. And I don't want that. Yogi says, hey, why iPhone phones are so expensive now? When they first came out, they were so cheap. Now they're expensive, $5,000, sometimes $6,000. Yogi, there's no phone that costs $5,000 or $6,000 unless you get some special gold edition or something. But there's no phone that expensive. But I get what you're trying to say. Yeah, when they first started coming out, they were $799, $899. I remember Apple was the first ones to do it. But they were the first ones. It was the iPhone 10. I remember because I bought it. That was the first phone to cost $1,000. And everybody was so shocked, like, how dare you? Now that seemed like a low ball. $1,000 for your most high-end phone? That seemed like a low ball now. Obviously, times change, inflation, whatever they want to call it, to the economy. But that iPhone 10, boy, I had to give me one of them things. Cool. And that's basically the concept of iPhones now. That's the general shape of it.
Or Pixel Buds.
Don't care about the buds either. They might be good, but I don't care. They look ugly.
And Pixel Buds Pro 2 just got a software
Pixel
update.
Bud Pro. That's an interesting little look. That's an interesting look. Those look pretty decent to me. I would get those. Just on look alone, they look like they are very good. Escobedo 10. What does 10 mean? I don't get you just saying 10. iPhone 10?
Software update. That was a mouthful.
Yeah, that was a mouthful,
we're still
lady.
number 10. Number 9 is Gemini. Your built-in AI assistant.
So AI,
now
everybody got
listens to
AI
your
already.
Phone, watch, and buds. And it's coming soon to your car and home speakers and displays.
Car? I
Plus,
don't want no
you can
Gemini in my
share your
car.
phone's camera with Gemini Live to get help in the moment.
Gemini, which one of these can go faster?
Hell
The one
no.
on the right.
I don't want no Gemini in my car. You spying
Number
on
8
me.
are those Pixel Buds I mentioned earlier. These things are awesome. Pixel Buds Pro 2 are getting a software upgrade that includes head gestures, adaptive
Head
audio,
gestures.
loud noise protection, and more. And the new Pixel Buds 2A are smaller,
What do you mean
lighter,
2A?
and they
Pixel
twist to
Buds
adjust.
2A.
Isn't that right, Kareem?
What do you mean?
100% agree.
At the number 7 spot is Pixel Watch 4. This thing has it all.
Nobody want that watch. Yogi says, care about Gemini, only care about ChatGPT, don't give anything Gemini related. Nah, I hear you. I don't care for ChatGPT though. Everybody's so big on ChatGPT. I don't care about it. So this is gonna sound weird. I am a gaming and tech guy. I love tech. I upgrade my phone every year. I've been doing it since high school. I like technology, but AI, I like it, but I'm also weary of it too. I don't trust it all the way. It's sneaky. It be listening when you don't think it's listening. It's tracking you. It's taking down your information. So I try not to dive too deep into the AI world. Do I utilize it sometimes? Yes. Have I utilized it to the fullest extent? Yes. But I've also reduced it in a lot of areas too, because once you realize how much data it's collecting on you, it's insane. So just keep that in mind, y'all. Keep it in mind.
Only does look beautiful with a new Actua 360 dome display. It's also a safety device and a top-tier health and fitness watch with Fitbit.
Okay, that's the key to building fitness, babe.
What?
Speaking of
Bruh,
health and
come
fitness,
on now.
we just announced our newest Google edition, the one, the only Stephen Curry, who will help take our personal health
Steph
coach
Curry.
to the next level. In at number 6
Hey,
is the
you got
Pixel
that
10 Pro
fold.
Fold. It's a phone, it's a tablet, it's a movie screen. It's incredible, and it fits in your pocket.
This
As our
is
mom-
so
Yo, why do
rad.
they do this? They think celebrities are gonna make you buy something. I could care less that Jimmy Fallon just picked that phone up. So, bro, like, I can like somebody all I want. They not gonna make me buy something. It ain't hurting their pockets, but it's hurting the daily consumer struggling. I'm struggling, bro. I ain't got it like that.
5 is video generation, and it will blow your mind. VO3 lets you easily create high-quality videos of almost anything you can imagine, right in your phone.
My platform is simple. More treats.
You greedy doggy.
Number 4 feels like magic. The
Magic
new Magic
Q?
Q
What's that?
feature on Pixel 10 gives you the information you need, when you need it, where you need it.
Send? Look at that.
Pretty magical, right?
What?
Easy.
In at number 3,
Nah, it's too much info.
editing your photos just got a whole lot easier. You
So
can now
that
ask
feature's
Google
cool.
Photos-
That feature's cool. You can edit photos by asking. It's basically using AI, Gemini. You're literally talking to it and say, hey, like if there's a trash bag in your picture that you don't want there, you can literally say, hey, remove the trash bag. As you can see the examples on the screen, remove the glare, brighten the photo, and add clouds to the sky. And they're asking multiple commands at the same time. And according to them, it's going to do those multiple commands at the same time. That is cool. That is cool. I got to give it to them. That's a pretty cool feature.
easier. You can now ask Google Photos to create the perfect image by simply typing in what you want to have done to it. No expertise required.
Oh my God. Oh my
There
God.
you go.
And for number 2, we need to get close for another new camera feature.
Okay.
The incredible ProRes zoom capabilities on Pixel 10 Pro. This thing can zoom up to 100x.
Yeah, but it's
If
not
you
going to be
see
good
where we
quality.
actually took this shot from. Way.
I mean, that is pretty good zoomage. Whoa.
Last but
whoa.
not least,
That is pretty good zoomage. But obviously, as the closer you get, the less quality you're gonna get in the image. So is it good for, like, what is it good for? Just spying for a little bit, just to see something closer? You're not taking a picture and keeping it. I would just use it to show an example when I'm doing a phone review or something. That's about it.
Number 1 is here to help us take better photos. Camera Coach is built right into your Pixel camera and gives you pointers on how to snap great pics. Just ask Alex Cooper.
So
Money, baby.
There we go.
So it coaches you
And
on
that's
how
a
to take a good picture. So you line up your photo, and it's literally AI live viewing your screen and saying, "Hey, have the subject sit up a little bit more, or move to the left, or stand in front of the lighting, or whatever the case is." Again, that's cool, but it's literally dissecting what you show it in the image, and it's getting processed. Again, these AI features, they are cool, but I don't know how much access you want people to have to you, because this information is getting stored somehow. But it's pretty cool. Yogi says, taking a photo so easy. Why did they always have to make the camera different? I mean, I don't care about the camera being never give us something new. That's what I'm saying. Nowadays, and this is a little bit different, so I give them some credit. But nowadays, most phone companies, when they try to show something new, they just literally talk about camera, and now it's turned into AI. Like, that's all they talk about. Oh, AI can do this, do that, but yet the phone's the same, and it's just a software update. So, you know.
But those 10 highlights are just scratching the surface. Check out the full show for some incredible moments and an all-new music
We're not
video
going to watch the full
from
show. We
Jonas
do not
Brothers.
care about the
Yes,
Jonas Brothers.
The Jonas Brothers. Shot entirely on Pixel.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
That's it. I think it looks cool. It looks the same as last year, though. The AI features is pretty much what's going to change it. I'm not a big fan of the bezels that are still on that phone. I wish they would be smaller. I'm sure they have some new colors. But again, at this point, as you can see on the desk, it basically looks like iPhones. So what's really separating it from the competition? Not much. Just look and name. It's the branding thing at this point, but it looks cool. I do want to try the Fold, though. The Google Pixel Fold. The Google Pixel 10 Fold. Oh, I got to figure out the name. Anyways, like I was telling y'all, I'm going to show y'all the iPhone, because there's some concerns about the iPhone looking the same again. I just want to show y'all what the iPhone 17 is rumored to look like. iPhone 17 render. This is what it's supposed to look like. As you can see, this is what it is supposed to look like. Now, it's looking more like a Google Pixel type phone, but it's the iPhone. What do y'all think about this? Is that enough to make you be like, ooh, let me get an iPhone? Hey, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Hold on, let me make it sure y'all can see a little bit better. Let me move myself, actually. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, 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 doom. But yeah. What do y'all think? Is that cool enough for y'all to make y'all be like, oh, I want this iPhone? I mean, it's cool, I guess, but it's the same thing. I'd like the colors, though. I would get this little orange, brownish looking one. That one looks cool. Or that like navy blue color right here. That one looks cool as well. I ain't gonna lie. And I got that camera button here. But still, I'm pretty sure once you turn the phone on, you're gonna damn near forget this hump is on the back. You just looking at the screen. It's gonna look the same to you. But I do give them credit. They are doing something different. They added extra real estate for the camera. So I guess that's something new. But other than that, I'm sure it's gonna feel the same. Yogi says it's cool, not anything new to it looks nothing brand new. It's not gonna get people to really buy the iPhone. People are gonna buy, they're not gonna really care. I mean, I don't know. You know, people just are obsessed with iPhone. So they're going to sell well, I'm sure. And people are, you know, the whole green bubble and blue bubble, you know, people are going to buy the iPhone. Just iPhone loyalists. Same thing with Samsung. Samsung has their loyal people. The cases are going to be interesting for this, as you can see right here. I'm sure people are going to have to get camera cover cases or like the lens protector just to cover that, because if the cases are going to look like that, your cameras are still exposed, so some people are still going to get, or they're going to get some kind of cover for it. But these are some mock-ups, some designs. It hasn't been announced yet officially, and Apple hasn't officially shared anything, so nobody can say for sure what it's going to look like. But a lot of well-known people in the tech world have all gotten some kind of leaks and renders, and they all are pulling to this big block design. Early on, some of the renders looked like this, which is similar to the Google Pixel, but I think Apple wouldn't do that. They would not make their phone that similar to the Google Pixel. That just wouldn't make any sense. So more than likely, it's going to be this design that we're seeing right here. But, you know, it is what it is. Something different, I guess.